All right, welcome. Think of this as your own personal tour of one of the most amazing things in the entire universe, the human body. But here's the thing, for any tour to make sense, you absolutely need a map. So that's the big question, right? How in the world do you create one single universal map for something this complicated? I mean, how can a doctor in Brazil and a physical therapist in Japan talk about the exact same spot on the body without any confusion? Well, you need a shared starting point. And this is it. It's called the anatomical position. This is our "you are here" sticker for the body. It doesn't matter if a person is sitting down or lying on a table. In the world of anatomy, every single description starts from this exact pose. It's the foundation for literally everything else we're going to talk about. Our tour is going to follow this incredible ladder of organization. You can see how it works. We start with the tiniest things, chemicals and atoms. They come together to form cells. Then, groups of cells form tissues, tissues build organs, and organs team up to create systems. And when you put all those levels together, you get a whole organism. You get, well, you. Okay, so every map needs a key, right? A legend that tells you what the symbols mean. In anatomy, this means learning just a few key directional terms. It might sound a little intimidating at first, but trust me, it's actually a super logical system. First up, let's talk up and down. Superior just means towards the head, and inferior means towards the feet. So your nose is superior to your mouth, and your chin is inferior to your nose. See? Pretty simple. Next, we have front and back. Anterior is anything toward the front of your body, and posterior is anything toward the back. So your belly button is on your anterior side, and your shoulder blades are on your posterior side. Now, this pair is perfect for your arms and legs. Proximal means closer to where the limb attaches to your torso. Distal means farther away. So for your arm, your shoulder is the most proximal part, and your fingertips are the most distal. It's all about perspective from the point of attachment. And finally, to really see what's going on inside, anatomists imagine slicing the body along 3 different planes. Think of it like this. A sagittal cut gives you left and right pieces, a frontal cut gives you front and back pieces, and a transverse cut is like a cross-section, giving you a top and a bottom piece. All right, we've got our map, we've got our key. Now let's use them to take a look at the body's internal geography. You know, our vital organs aren't just kind of floating around in there. Nope. They're actually super organized inside these protective, fluid-filled compartments called body cavities. These are the spaces that house and protect all our internal organs, which have a fancy name, viscera. So the dorsal body cavity, think of this one like a high security vault. It's located along your back, and its entire job is to protect your super fragile nervous system. You've got the cranial cavity, which is the bony case for the brain, and the vertebral cavity, which runs down your spine to protect the spinal cord. Then you've got the ventral body cavity, which is way bigger and holds most of our other organs. The upper part, the thoracic cavity, is protected by your rib cage. It's home to your heart and lungs. Then, below a big muscle called the diaphragm, is the huge abdominal pelvic cavity. This is where you find all your digestive organs, your bladder, your reproductive system. It's like the bustling downtown of your internal city. We've seen the map, we've checked out the neighborhoods. Now let's zoom in, like way in, to the microscopic level and see what this incredible machine is actually made of. And this is what's so amazing. When you really think about it, every single part of your body, your brain, your bones, your blood, absolutely everything is built from just 4 basic types of tissue. That's it, just 4. And here they are. You've got epithelium. Its job is to cover surfaces and line cavities, like your skin. Then there's connective tissue, which does what it sounds like. It supports and binds everything together. Think bone, cartilage, even blood. Then, of course, you have muscle tissue, designed for one thing, movement. And last but not least, nervous tissue, which is the control and communication network. These are the 4 essential fabrics that are woven together to create you. So how do these 4 fabrics actually get woven together to do something? Let's look at a perfect case study that every single one of us is familiar with, our own skin. That's right. Your skin isn't just some kind of body wrapper. It's a complex, living organ, and it's the perfect way to see how these different tissues team up to do an absolutely incredible job. So the very outer layer, the epidermis, is a beautiful example of epithelial tissue. Just think of it like a shield that's constantly being built from the inside out. New cells are born way down in the deepest layer, and then they get pushed up. As they travel, they fill up with a tough protein called keratin, and by the time they reach the surface, they're basically a dead, flat, protective layer. But right underneath that, you hit the dermis. And this is a fantastic example of connective tissue. It's this strong but flexible foundation made of fibers like collagen and elastin that gives your skin its strength. This is the layer that's packed with all the important stuff: blood vessels, nerve endings, hair follicles. The dermis is literally the tissue that binds our body together. And when you put this whole complex structure together, what does it do? Oh, just about everything. It protects you from the outside world, it helps control your body temperature, it gives you your sense of touch, and it even has a role in your metabolism. It is a truly incredible multitasking organ. So there you have it. We've taken a quick tour of the body's blueprint. We've learned some of its language, and we've even looked at the basic materials it's built from. We saw how it all comes together in an amazing organ like the skin. But remember, this incredible machine, it's your machine. So the question is, now that you know a little bit more about how it works, what are you going to do with that knowledge?